back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. Fourth down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson. Forced out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And James has it. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Garoppolo on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. We're scoreless after one.
Quarter with no score.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. 1st and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5. On the Seahawks 33-yard
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 23.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
This defense is really fooling around in the 1st half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's go, D. Big series right.
Here's Mostert, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson sliding out of the pocket, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Wilson's
A
pass.
Seahawk first down as Wilson finds Lockett.
A gain of 11.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you
And
talk
the
about big
Seahawks
moments in this
first
game.
down.
But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And he'll have
Wilson's
it past
pass.
midfield almost to the
Complete to
40
DK
before being
Metcalf.
taken down.
It's a
Chewing
gain
up
of
big
20.
yardage. Another nice
First
gain there.
down,
This one goes for
Seahawks.
20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Keep playing hard.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Wilson's pass.
When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed
The
quickly,
Niners take over
intercepted.
first and
And
10.
sometimes,
At their
despite
own
how big your arm
43-yard
talent
line.
is, you don't get enough out of it.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Hey, whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are. And now a terrific opportunity inside the 5.
The previous play is under review.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down.
Gotta do better.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end. But it'll be second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. L.J. Collier drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
At their own 21-yard line.
DK Metcalf for the Seattle offense about set to take over once again. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I said just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts, one of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wilson being chased out left. Going for Metcalf on the... It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle.
To number 14,
DK Metcalf. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. All the talk when Russell Wilson came into the league about his height, you know, those big defensive linemen, can he get the ball over him? But you get him outside the pocket like that, doesn't really matter.
No, it really